So good morning, I'm leaving here and driving north. I'll have about 250 kilometers and not in any hurry. My destination is a little bit different kind of hotel. It's inspired by Chilean culture. I don't have any plans with Esbjerg, but I thought it would be nice to see what kind of a city it is.
I left Esbjerg behind me, this cute little town, and drove along the coast and past the white sand. A part of the white sand was reserved for the civilian defense force, and it was not a good place to stay, so I drove a bit further and nearly got stuck in the sand. The sand really was white, and the more I crank up the lightness, the whiter it gets. It would have been nice to use my drone, at least for one time, but again it was really windy, and if it hasn't been windy, it has been a lot of rain, and if it hasn't been neither of them, there hasn't been anything to film. It would have been wise to spend some more time here. I continued, and that was kind of a mistake. When I reached Vidsande, I realized it was really touristic. There was a lot, I mean a lot of cottages. The amount of wind turbines and solar panels are huge in Europe. I really don't understand the fuss about building these wind turbines in Finland. After driving in these windy conditions, I finally arrived in Handsholm and came to my hotel. Originally, this was built for the Nazis, for the officers, and the owner had bought it for some years ago just to fulfill a dream he has had for a very long time.
So this is really a bit different. He has a nice living room, and here's the kitchen. This is cool. I think I grabbed my things.
I took a walk to the only bar, to the only restaurant in the village, and it was on a marvelous place with a beautiful view over the sea. I had two goals with this journey, and one was to drive along the sand beaches in Denmark, which I accomplished now. The other one was to drive in the Alps, but when I'm editing this video, the 7th of June, I saw pictures from the Alps, and there still was about a meter of snow on the Italian side of the Alps. You might think it's a silly goal to drive on the beach, but I was kind of surprised that I wasn't the only one who had the same goal. During the World War II, Handsholm was really important for the Nazis, just to defend themselves from the Allies. Here you can see a lot of bunkers, and a bit further away there's a museum where there has been a really big cannon. Bunker has seen better days. It's not that cozy, and I wouldn't take this for a bed and breakfast. But in some way it feels quite safe against the storm, at least. The museum is really worth a visit. Here you can see a miniature model of the cannon, and the bunker is built below and around this cannon foundation. The bunker itself is really good preserved, and as you can see here, and it's possible to walk around the whole area. A really interesting day was about to end, and I went back to the Mad Bar, and this time I would eat the seafood soup, and it was really delicious. If you liked the video, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe. In the next and the last video in this series, I will be driving along the most boring road I know in Finland. And during that I will give some conclusion and answer some questions that I have got about my trip.